Water is the rain of my existence, and we're back at it again. We're back at it again, because we don't give a fudge, and we ain't out here trying to make friends. I am man gaming freak. I am the insane gang. I said I am the insane. I'm the insane. I'm in the insane game, Rick. I'm the insane game, Rick. Back on TV. You know nothing about me. And I'm the insane game, Rick. Ooh, the insane. Yes, bro, I'm insane. Yes, I'm the insane game freak. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm the insane. Boy, it's your boy insane. It's your boy insane game freak. Another motherfucking Sunday. We'll be back at it again with the white vans. So the basis of even having, what's up, Chidori? I didn't just say Sunday, sir. I know what you said. I know exactly what you said. Don't even use Twitch. But for you and King of Lightning, I don't mind. Hey, we out here getting the love and respect. We appreciate that, son. We appreciate that. So the reason why we're using Twitch is because I came to a conclusion of whether or not I want to make a new channel for the Another Manic episodes. And part of me kind of fucking doesn't want to do it. But I do want to reach more people. And let's be real here, as much as I hate to admit it, the Insane Game Fruit channel is pretty shot in terms of gaining new viewers. I feel like I'm just stuck. That channel is just kind of stuck. I don't even know what you would call it, a void. It's just stuck. So my thought process is to try Twitch and see if I can gain more viewership. The goal is to gain more viewership. I don't want to just, I mean, it's not like I don't mind making this for the same 20 people, but it's weird to not have any sense of progression, which is what I want in the long run. So that also, it helps build the Twitch up, which I've been doing low key anyway. So we'll see how things go. If you say anything brutes, I swear to God, look at them in the previous games. Brutes? What's up, Ty? If I say anything brutes, what about brutes? Or am I missing the... I feel like there's more to that statement that I don't understand. And maybe it's my fault, but someone needs to explain it to me. Help me. What's up, Red Dragon? Oh, brutes from Halo. Oh, I could give a fuck about that. Okay, we are going to talk about the Microsoft. What's up, JC? Yeah, we're going to experiment on Twitch for a couple episodes. I'm obviously, and just don't get it twisted, I'm still going to upload the like full version to YouTube. It's not like you ain't going to be able to watch this on YouTube. It's just that if you're a Twitch viewer, you'll get to see it live. Whereas if you're a YouTube viewer, you're going to wait a little while for me to upload it because I'm not going to upload it tonight. It's kind of like a benefit. You're a Twitch viewer in this. Sony sucks some ass. Jesus Christ, man. How you doing, man? Jesus Christ. I already got 13 viewers. I'm glad to see everyone kind of like, that was a pretty smooth transition. Now, usually I get about like 20 something viewers, and we'll see what happens. Oh no, they some suckers. I don't know why I saw suck ass for some reason. Suckers, that's what you meant. About laying the SmackDown on Sony on Thursday. Okay, so here's the thing. Because I'll be real with you, looking at both of those presentations, yeah, Microsoft's is better, but not really, but only in like a different kind of way. Did you ever watch the series MU Murense Setangaku? I have not. I don't even recognize that name. I might recognize a picture, but I don't recognize that name. But yeah, so anyways, let's talk about the Microsoft stuff because it is the first thing that came up, and it's the thing that obviously this whole fucking episode was going to be based around. Now, I'm not going to make the whole episode about it, but it's definitely going to be like a good chunk of it. So here's the situation. So that stream came out and I was at work. I'm surprised it was a fucking hour because just like Sony, Microsoft has been known to do long ass streams of shit. And sometimes I get bored. Sony is the most notorious. Don't get it twisted. But Sony has also been known, but Microsoft has also been known to do long ass streams. And that was my main issue. So we get into it. I don't know how people felt about the Halo footage because that was the thing. That was kind of like the driving force of shit we knew about. That was good. That was the game where we were like, oh shit, we need to see how this new Halo looks. And I saw that Halo, and I don't know. I think that's probably one of the most underwhelming showings of a game I've seen in a while. And it's I don't know. It's because it just like there's nothing. It's not like don't get it twisted. It's not like the footage is bad. It just wasn't overly engaging. There wasn't like anything new. Granted, I'm not a Halo fan to begin with, so I knew it wasn't for me. From what I've seen from other people, they're like, the Halo footage looks good. They're happy at 60 frames, but like it doesn't look anything interesting. Yeah, because that kind of gets into my whole thing. Microsoft for me had the most to prove in the first place because going into next gen, they were a console manufacturer I've never been interested in. What's up, Lightning? I have never been interested in Halo. In Xbox's brand. Forza does nothing for me. Gears does nothing for me. Halo does nothing for me. So going into this, I was like, you got the most to prove, but my expectations are low as shit to begin with. So I wasn't expecting a lot to like grab me. What's up, Ursa Ringer? Damn, the whole squad is. I haven't seen Ursa Ringer in a while, bro. I'm not saying those games are bad, Anime Rapper. I'm just saying for me personally, it didn't do anything. Like Xbox has never done anything to get me excited, and especially in the last two gens, 360 and this gen, I definitely have not cared. So going into the damn event, I was like, well, I'm probably not going to be overly excited about anything, but if it's something that I can understand the excitement for, it makes sense. Man, that Halo footage was so whatever to me. And like I said, it seems to be the running theme around the whole fucking thing is that like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like overly exciting. What's up, Retro Death? Shout out to Retro Death. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel for Retro Death, fellow podcast mate. Bro, I was just so uninterested. I think that was like my main takeaway from it. Like, it's not bad because it wasn't like they didn't show games, but they did do the same issues. Thank you, Ursa for taking time out to be here. But like, nothing really grabbed me. And then what made it worse is that they went through the same route that Sony did, where all they fucking showed was CGI trailers. And they show footage of games that are multi-plat, which means you automatically don't get points for that. You don't get points for showing multi-plat. So I think the only company that really means anything for nowadays is Nintendo. And why does it mean anything for Nintendo? Because they never fucking get them. That's why it's exciting to see certain multi-plats on Nintendo streams. From Sony and Microsoft, it does nothing. And man, those first party offerings, none of them were overtly bad because part of it was we didn't see a lot of game footage of them. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, those games look terrible because a lot of them didn't have game footage. And the ones that did have game footage, and they're all right, but they're all like low budget titles. Some of these games aren't even, now granted, they made a note to do that whole Xbox launch exclusive, or Xbox, what was it? Xbox, was it Microsoft console launch exclusive? I forgot the damn tagline they kept using. Did you expect any RPGs? Not really. They never get the gunk. The gunk looks pretty. Let's see. Almost missed some stuff. A Warper, that shit got old real fast. Exactly. The image in oh god, the SteamWorld developers game, which I think is the gunk one. That one looked fine. Yeah, world premiere console launch exclusive. That's it. And I'm like, bro, no one finds that shit exciting. It's almost like Microsoft kept taking that whole, oh, they don't have an exclusive thing to heart. Like the fans would say that shit all the time, and like fucking Microsoft got real tight in their feelings about it. So what we ended up getting was them overcompensating, which is what it feels like. It feels like they spent the whole fucking time compensating. I'm scrolling through the games just to see what else. What other things I missed? The Phantasy Star Online stuff looks cool, but then again, if you play Xenoblade Chronicles X, that's literally what that game feels like to me. And it's having the same problem that Sony's did, where they showed a bunch of games and then they all kind of get low keyed. Like, by the way, they're also coming out on PlayStation 4, or they're coming out on Xbox One, or they're coming out on PC. That's why I said I'm not overly excited, because half of these games I don't have to buy a PlayStation. I don't have to buy an Xbox Series X to play. Hell, in their case, I don't even have to own a fucking Xbox to play half of these games. I have a PC, I'm good. Because most of these games are either PlayStation 4. Actually, Psychonauts is PlayStation. Psychonauts 2 is PlayStation 4. That also got delayed. There was like a bunch of other side shit that kept coming up. What's up, Tyrone? Oh no, I think we have a spam user in here. Want to become famous by, oh god, that's some nonsense. I have mods. If mods want to handle the spam stuff, just warning in advance. Yeah, the Phantasy Star thing looks like Xenoblade. Microsoft, I just don't understand. Then the fucking Destiny 2 trailer shit, and I was like, bro, what in the fuck are you doing? What? Like, the Halo stuff is cool, and people are going to ask me to talk about Fable. You know what the problem about Fable is? Fable, which is one of the games you would be excited for, all you know is that it's coming out. It exists, and it's coming out at some point. You can't even talk about Hellblade 2, because you know what they said about Hellblade 2? We know it's in Iceland. It's in Iceland, guys. Hell, even Forza didn't get a goddamn release date or window. Like, the fuck? It's like a bunch of, I don't know what the fuck they were going for. I'm also looking at the list of games while we're talking. Even if they show Natural Guitar, they wouldn't have done a good job. And here's the thing. They tried to do the whole rapid fire game after game after game thing. That's fine. It's not like the presentation in itself was inherently bad. But I'm just sitting here in the corner like, bro, what the fuck? Like, some of the games that that an Xbox fan would have been excited about, you didn't show anything for. Not even Fable literally was like I guess a CGI teaser. We on Iceland, no. We're on fucking Iceland. That's crazy to me. I'm scrolling down the games just to see if I missed anything. Oh man, because some of these just didn't get talked about. Some of them didn't have anything interesting to say about them. They mentioned like Obsidian's games, like Everwild is another one, I think. Everwild, we didn't see game footage of. It was just a fucking trailer. And that's a new IP. That was the main thing I was saying about fucking Xbox in the first place. There was no reason to guess or like predict anything for Xbox, because because a lot of their shit was gonna be like new IP kind of shit. Like, they weren't gonna be pre-existing games. And ironically enough, the games that got the least amount of showtime other than Halo were fucking all the first party ones, the ones you would have been excited for. You either didn't see anything of, or you just know they exist. And then that's the other kicker, anime rapper. You got fucking most Xbox fans don't give a fuck about the games that did look good. It's not like there weren't games in here that you could be excited for. What's up, Gamma? It's just that the ones you could be excited for, Xbox fans don't play. Xbox fans don't fucking play these games. So, like, what am I? Who is this for? Now, obviously, and then, what is happening, bro? Some of these games come out soon. A lot of them were story based, point and click, telltale games. Yeah, like the Tell Me Why trailer. The Tell Me Why Chapter 1, which comes out in August. That's not even an Xbox Series X game. That's coming out on Xbox One in August. Some of these games, fucking Psychonauts 2 got delayed. Destiny 2 is already out. What else? Tetris. People sighed at the Tetris announcement on Switch. So why would you give why would you give Tetris Effect any hype on Xbox, which by the way is also coming out on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Oh wait, I hate that I have to catch the auto mod all the fucking time. What's up, Ron Sumo? It's more of a Microsoft presentation than Xbox. Yeah, that's literally what it is. That fucking double reality point and click had gameplay uploaded the same day. Oh, what was it? Medium? I think it's called Medium. The one where like you could have situations play out in two different ways with the same character, but she looked different. Yeah, that's another. Actually, that makes it worse. So you had gameplay and you just showed the trailer. It's funny. I'm actually scrolling through the announcements and most of them aren't even shown. And then you had the Square Enix game. Square Enix, I think, had better announcements. Like, you now get Dragon Quest Definitive Edition on PlayStation and Xbox at the end of this year. Then you get that fucking what's that? The one that's made by Sonic's developer. I think it's Ballin Wonderland. That one. That one's announced for everything. Oh, Zombie Warrior. Okay. Well, thank you for making the switch over to Twitch, man. I appreciate it. Tetris is worse. Game Pass sales, unfortunately. Well, Game Pass, bro. I don't want to put her on blast, but I thought it was funny. Fucking Juice in our chat showed us the video of, I think her name is Alana Pierce. She has like a YouTube channel. Did this whole video on like why people aren't praising Game Pass more. And it wasn't. I think Juice said she was on the verge of tears, or like she's crying about it. I won't go that far, but she was pretty passionate about the whole situation. And I guess just to quickly address Game Pass, because it's obvious a thing that Microsoft wants to put time and money and effort into. At the core of it, if you looked at Game Pass on like a purely objective level, Game Pass is a cool idea. I'm not going to take that away from Game Pass, right? But she's wondering why people aren't excited for it. And it actually bleeds in to Microsoft's main problem. The shit that gets people excited about Game Pass is the same shit that would have got people excited about a Microsoft press conference. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? It's the lack of fucking exclusives. Because half of the games I mentioned, all are on Xbox One. They're all on PC. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, was that Lightning hosting me? That was Lightning hosting me. I don't know why it scared me because I had my audio up. I usually have my audio down. What did Retro did? I get hard over how fast your chat messages get to you. Well, I mean, that's the advantage of Twitch. Twitch, you don't have to worry about a lag as much. I'm used to on YouTube where it takes like fucking minutes. So I'm glad the advantage is I can kind of respond to the chat quicker due to the fact that it's Twitch and Twitch is quicker with that shit. Game Pass is like the thing that gets you excited about Game Pass is the need of exclusives. Like if you told me fucking like if we saw a new Fable game, always keeping the tab on. Thank you for the support, Tyrone. Appreciate it. I'll be hosting Tyrone's stream when I finish. Because I'll finish before Tyrone finishes his stream. But yeah, for me personally, I'm just kind of like, I can't get excited. And I'm not saying Game Pass is bad, but it's like you want me to give props to a company for doing something that's cool. Like, yeah, it's cool, but I feel like the video she put out wants me to make a big deal about it. Like, most people looked at Game Pass and went, yeah, that's a cool thing to have. That's a cool thing to provide consumers with, and it's a pro-consumer thing. But like at the end of the day, like that's all that's gonna come from it. Like no one was running around going like Game Pass is something we need to praise when all these companies are money hungry. Well, Microsoft's money hungry too. Remember, Microsoft was the company that charged you for online before any of the other companies did. Did people forget about that? You were paying $60 a year for years that you had to pay, not only to play games online, but to even use basic online features. You could use Netflix on the motherfucking Wii for free, but you had to pay for Xbox Live to use Netflix on the 360. But motherfuckers all of a sudden want props for that shit. Y'all wouldn't even give PlayStation props for giving you an option. PlayStation said you can use online, but motherfucker, but they're giving you games for such cheap prices. When it's not really, it's only cheap to get into it. Once I'm in it, it's $15 a month, which then turns into, what is that, like $150, $180 a year? Potentially, right? So I'm like, how excited I am for that. And you're also talking about games that I can buy on PC. These aren't games that like are only available on Xbox. When you make your console almost fully compatible with PC, I can literally get almost all these games at discounts on PC. So it's not that big of a deal. It's still cool, and I don't want to take it away from Xbox, but I'm not going to like lose my shit over Game Pass. Game Pass is a cool thing, and that's about all it gets from me. And bro, and that event was just whatever to me. Because most of these games, I'm on Xbox's like announcement game pages, and almost all these games are either on PC, Xbox One, or PlayStation 4, or PlayStation 5, or Switch. Meaning, almost every game they showed, except for a few exceptions, and I mean very fucking few, you actually need a Series X to play. Most of these games, you don't need a Series X to play. So what the fuck do I need to pay for it? Why would I go out and spend... Oh, that's the other thing. We still don't have a fucking release date for this console. Or goddamn price. It's like I'm watching two kids play keep away with their birthday presents that I still have to pay for, by the way. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh, dude, I don't want to tell you what it is. We got more events in the future. We didn't show you all the games. Bro, what? Half of these could have been trailers. The most engaging thing I think out of this whole presentation was Halo footage. And it wasn't even that interesting. The only good thing for Game Pass is it makes you play $1 for rentals. True. Game Pass was a mistake. I got Fighters and Xenoverse 1 and 2. I just need a PlayStation Plus account. Then if you got all the games you could ever do it. Then went on savings run, just announced the price. Agreed. The preview presentation before was unnecessary. I didn't even watch that. Hello, that damn roasting. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I just wasn't engaged. I can't even find anything. And the games I could be interested in, I don't have to own the Xbox. Like, that was my biggest problem with the whole thing. I don't have to own your console to get it. But I knew that was going to be an issue going into it. The only thing they're really offering is like Xbox Series X improvements. And you having the more powerful console, that is something you can leverage. But you have to show games that take advantage of it. And most of the fucking exclusive games are like lower budget titles. And the higher games, we don't see any footage of. So it felt like a wash. Microsoft wants to win. That is why they're waiting for Sony to release the price. Sony is playing chicken with Microsoft. Exactly. Some of those will still be on Xbox One. Yeah, that's my main point. So the whole event, like one of the reasons why I can't really rant about the event the whole fucking time, it wasn't enough to rant about. Like it's like a whatever event. You showed a bunch of shit. It wasn't bad. You showed a bunch of shit, but like most of it was fucking CGI trailers. Most of it's on other consoles. Hell, most of it's on your previous console. So what is my investment? Not a goddamn thing. Hell, you showed DLC and shit that are coming out on like your. I don't understand. I'm a PlayStation and Nintendo dude myself, and I might be a PC dude one day. Xbox hasn't been interested. Exactly. I've never been interested. It trips me out. Oh shit! I forgot about State of Decay 3. Is anyone fucking excited for State of Decay 3? I'll wait. I'm gonna eat a bite of my sandwich while I wait for you to raise your hand if you're excited for State of Decay 3. You know, the sequel to that game that was fucking broken like a couple years ago? Shit. I'm gonna run this joke into the motherfucking ground. So, Terrell, you're looking at it wrong. The point isn't to sell you on the Series X. It's to sell you on the Xbox, the platform. You buy a Series X, you get the best performance on consoles and playing continuing games anywhere. Chidori, my question though is, why do I need to buy an X? If I don't need to buy an Xbox, I can get all those games on PC though. I can get all those games on PS4. I can get the majority of those games on. Oh wow! Damn, we're at 20 viewers. Let's go. Let's fucking go. But it fucked me up. But like some of these games are multi-plat, and I get it. It's the best performance on consoles, but realistically, Microsoft makes it more worth it buying a PC. Realistically, especially since Game Pass is on PC, wouldn't it just be a better investment to buy a PC, get Game Pass on PC, and then that's it? And I understand that that's what they're going for. They're trying to get you into the Microsoft ecosystem. They're trying to get you into the Xbox is going to be more of an ecosystem than like a legit box you play games on. And I get that, but in the same token, I'm like, well, why would I even care to do that? When I know I could just, like, Xbox is one of those consoles I can literally just wait out. That's what I did for a bunch of those games. Like right now, my Steam page, I have Sunset Overdrive. I have fucking Cuphead on Switch. I have Ori on Switch. Like, I can, like, Xbox is the company I almost overwhelmingly will tell you, you could wait the fuck out and you could get all those games without buying anything in Xbox. Yeah, that's the other problem. You got fucking multiplats that are owned by other developers. So what the fuck do I need to own a goddamn Xbox for? And I'm like, and like, I'm not even talking about like Xbox Series X. I'm talking about an Xbox. I don't have an Xbox Live account, and I didn't need one because I can play almost all the games on Xbox One in some way, shape, or form. There's a few exceptions of games I have to have an Xbox for, but the majority of them I don't have to. Yeah, but Chidori, I get it. I get it that in terms of a value point, it's $500 for a console at most. It's probably gonna be $500 or $600 at most for a console that can run games a little bit better than a thousand. That can run games around the same amount as like $1,000 PC. And in a sense, that's cool. But here's the thing: the PC will be right back ahead of the console in like a year, if that. And you don't need a high-end PC to run some of these games. Some of these games you can run perfectly fine at 720 with like a decent low-tier card. You don't even need like a high-end card for it. and then the fact that the PC is just a better investment. And I understand that some people don't want to do that. Obviously, there's a bunch of people who don't want to invest in a PC. At the end of the day, I still own a PlayStation and a Switch, even though I have a gaming PC. But those consoles also have games I can only get on their console. Although I have no idea where Sony's directioning is going, considering some of the weird games that have popped up on Steam from Sony. I don't know. Because Sony could definitely, realistically, I'm not overly excited about a PS5 either. Don't get it twisted. This could easily turn into a situation where I don't buy either of those consoles and I just hang my Switch for the next 3 to 4 years. And there's a high chance that might still happen regardless. But I just have no. I just don't. I don't think, like, I guess my problem is that the Xbox presentation was for the Microsoft fanboy, the Microsoft gamer. And to be real with you, why would you be excited after that presentation? There isn't a lot in that presentation that can get you like, oh shit mode. It's just kind of like, all right, we got it. We got some games coming out on the platform we already knew about. Some of these games we already knew about, and some of these games we didn't. But remember it, State of Decay 3, baby. That's gonna be the fucking system seller. Watch your shit. You saw that zombie deer in CGI? That's gonna be the whole fucking game. Zombie Deer Simulator, State of Decay 3. Goddamn. 10 out of 10 game. Anywho, I'm gonna pull up the questions from the Discord. So if you want to ask me questions, join the Discord. Because there's a good chunk of Discord questions I need the fucking answer. So yeah. Jesus, tight. All right, so because we're on Twitch, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna run like a 2-minute ad. If you're subscribed, I don't think you get the ads, but if you aren't subscribed, you will. I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad so I can finish the sandwich, and then we're gonna start answering questions. Right? All right. I may have put too much turkey on this bitch. This thing is thick as hell. My master race, whoa. Shut up, Retro. Remember, kids, chew your fucking bread. Holy shit. Yeah, that was too much turkey. Holy shit. Tyrone is streaming, I think, Paper Mario. All right, since I got about 10 seconds left. And then we'll get into the questions that I got pulled up. Like I said, if you want to ask questions, Whataburger, Rouge Company, or Rogue Company. I don't know why I said that. All right, the ad should be over for most of you guys. So thank you for tolerating the ad. I appreciate it. It supports the Twitch channel and everything. Now we're gonna get into questions. So like I said, if you want to ask questions, post it in the Discord. I don't know if I'm gonna get through them. You know the thing is, I don't have a Whataburger here. Like I can't even eat that place. So I find it funny that that's the ad they did. I can't even eat the burger they're promoting on my goddamn page. This shit's a travesty. So, all right, so let's get into questions. So Sorasan kind of did a bunch of them. some of which I've already talked about, so we'll kind of go into it. First thing first, mini direct. I don't know if I mentioned my opinions on the mini direct. I don't remember actually. Actually, no, because it happened that day. It happened on Monday. So I probably didn't talk about the mini direct because by the time the mini direct wasn't announced until midnight on Sunday, and then came out as like an 8-minute presentation. So actually, I don't think I've talked about it. I think if you were an Atlas or Shin Megami Tensei fan, the fucking direct was great. If you weren't, why the fuck? So I'm very conflicted on the direct because in realistic, the Japanese one was better. The Japanese one has games in it that the American one should have had games for. And if you're an Atlas fan, you got excited. Granted, it's hard because I feel like the leak culture made people way too excited for this direct, but Nintendo themselves didn't overhype it. Nintendo's did this fucking, here's a midnight announcement of a fucking direct that comes out in the next day, and then released the video. Didn't even stream it, just released the video. So Nintendo didn't hype the direct up. At the same time, you almost question, why the fuck was it even a direct in the first place? I think that's like the major problem with it. It's not that the problem is, why even call it a direct? Just put out the trailers. You didn't do that. You didn't feel the need to do it for Paper Mario. Just put out the fucking trailers. Especially because it was like 3 games. It was like Cadence of Hyrule DLC, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne remake, a remaster, Shin Megami Tensei 5 teaser trailer, and WWE Playgrounds. All those could have been like 4 fucking trailers and we would have been fine. Just move on. But maybe they're just trying to keep the direct name alive, but I feel like in a way it kind of taints it because of the way it is. So if you're an Atlas fan, I can imagine you're very excited. I don't want to take it away from Atlas fans. Especially because they've been on this Persona kick for a minute. You kind of want the Shin Megami Tensei love, so... Like, the game announcements were cool. It's just, why call it a direct? And then obviously, are people overhyping themselves for the direct? Will people ever learn? Fuck no. Hype culture is a poisonous thing that will always exist in this online medium. We will always overhype some shit. We will always get, and the fact that they went and review bombed the fuck out of the Shin Megami Tensei games over it. That's some petty shit. That is some petty fucking shit. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? When Nintendo says mini, they literally mean have no expectations. Yeah, but at that point, why even, it's just, The mini to Japan or American shouldn't have happened. Nintendo just wants to wait and should just wait until it has something to show. Which, ironically enough, there are rumors we're getting something in August, which wouldn't surprise me, but then makes me go, if we're getting something in August, why didn't you just wait until August? None of these game announcements are even, except for Cadence of Hyrule. I think Cadence of Hyrule was the only thing that came out. Cadence of Hyrule, you could have just put up a trailer for it and then wait until August to put this shit in a main direct, and it would have been fine. What's up, Donnie Arts? I'm talking about the mini direct from last week. It's crazy. I don't even remember if it was last week or not. I think it was last week. Last week, the mini direct. But I'm answering questions. That's a short version. What's this one? What do you think about people still bitching and complaining about the fact Nintendo doesn't have a big lineup for the rest of the year? When someone brings up COVID-19, they immediately strike back with the other companies doing things. Well, for one, a lot of the other companies aren't doing anything crazy. I mean, hell, Sony's 2 main games are already out. Sony's 2 main games were Last of Us and fucking Ghost of Tsushima. Both are already out, right? Xbox hasn't done a goddamn thing. I can't even think of an Xbox game that is fucking coming out that's like overly exciting that I need to be overly concerned about. So I agree that Nintendo hasn't done a lot this year and that COVID-19 has fucked up a lot of shit. But we've had a decent amount of stuff this year from Nintendo. The biggest problem with the stuff we've gotten from Nintendo this year is the fact that it's a lot of ports. It's a lot of ports and it's a lot of like remasters. Like Xenoblade is a remaster. Was Tokyo Mirage Sessions this year? Oh yeah, I forgot about Rare's game, which I think Rare's game didn't look bad, but once again, it was just a trailer. But yeah, fucking, I I'm half and half with it. Also, considering August is probably the last month I can really put out trailers for things, I'm imagining if we don't get anything in August, then people can be concerned. If we don't get nothing in August, we can be concerned because at that point it's like, well, if you don't put out in August, we got a problem. 100% we got a problem. So yeah. Then the next question is, can you talk about the memes people have done with the FIFA cover art thing? I only saw it the day it came out. I haven't really seen many memes of it since. Fucking the FIFA cover art looks like an MTV biography piece. Like when they show like, oh, this is the history of such and such, and then they shows them in like different times in their lives and shit. That's literally the FIFA cover art. It's like this is Xenoblade. Dun, 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 dun. Like it's not a lot to someone got paid. That's not even a box art. I mean, like FIFA, it's not hard to do FIFA art. Hell, normal FIFA art is literally just like the player of that year doing like some running up and kicking motion. Why did they feel the need to overcomplicate it and try to be artsy fartsy with it? It's fucking FIFA. Nobody looks to FIFA for like, this is the video games are art. Video games are art and they should be respected and treasured. No, they shouldn't. Oh, Christ. There's not a lot to say about that art. It's just dumb. Just dumb. Oh wow. So we got a bunch of different ones. Some of these aren't even fucking I'm answering this one only because of the ridiculousness of it all. Have you tried Wendy's breakfast? Wendy's breakfast. Shit slaps. I like Wendy's in general. I just never get up early enough. And not only that I don't get early enough, I don't get up early and then go to Wendy's. Usually I get up early and do whatever the fuck I gotta go do, which is lame. But yeah, Wendy's makes good food. I just haven't tried the breakfast. I don't really eat a lot of restaurant breakfast food in the mornings, only because, like I said, I get up late. The only place I primarily go is either Waffle House or fucking McDonald's. It's those two places, and both of those slap. I don't give a fuck what people's issues are with McDonald's. That breakfast slaps. Get me some motherfucking hot cakes and like a sausage biscuit and some orange juice or some motherfucking hash browns. Bro, I'm gone. I'm done. Don't call me Mickey D's, baby. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. But I rep the fuck out some Mickey D's, bro. That's crazy. Ah. Got me geeked up on some dumb shit. I just look at Xbox games and remember I can get them on PC. That's not even a fucking question. Y'all being savages in the goddamn question section. I like McDonald's. I wish it was as cheap over here as it over there. How much is it over there, Retro? I'm just curious. Like, how much are how much does hash browns cost over there, as an example? Let's see. I feel like a lot of you guys are just shook off the Xbox thing at this point. Oh, here we go. Ryan Sword. Do you think there's a possibility that there will be a lot more Nintendo games that might release this year that have not been announced yet, just like the Paper Mario and new Pokemon Snap? PX, we got to do that GX thing we talked about. We do need to do that GX thing, but I also want free time to do the GX thing. And it all depends. And if this Kova thing has its round two, we might get the free time to do the GX thing. We'll see. Yeah, I think if we hit August and we don't get another direct, then I'll be worried. But I'm pretty sure there's no way in my mind that I think Nintendo's not going to give us something for the end of the year. So we'll see. Have any words on the Bandai event? Did they have an event already, or are they going to have an event? That's my question, because I don't fucking remember either way. Just remind me, because I'm like, what Bandai event is there? Is there a Bandai event coming, or am I just being stupid? It was a live stream on Twitch. Did it already happen? Because if it did, I didn't give a fuck. If it did, I didn't. Woo! Christ! A Big Mac is like $6. A normal standard tiny burger is $2. We don't even do hash browns. What? Y'all don't do hash browns? What kind of madness is this? Hash browns are life, bro. And man, if you get some Waffle House hash browns, bro, talking about being dead and going to heaven. That's the shit we used to do all the time in high school. If you were dicking around with your friends and it was like 12 o'clock, like midnight or like 2 o'clock in the morning, you know what you did? You took your ass to Waffle House and you dicked around for like 30 minutes. Eating some motherfucking waffles and some hash browns. Them hash browns is a lifestyle, bro. You don't even know. You know what? Yeah, if it happened already, I didn't give a fuck. I don't think anything. Oh, right, because in that world, oh no, Altair was put in the Nintendo Direct. What the fuck, did they even announce anything? I'm more of a Waffle House guy than IHOPs. I don't mind IHOP, but IHOP ain't get shit on Waffle House, in my opinion. You just ain't gonna touch, in my opinion, you ain't gonna touch. Burgers is a lifestyle. We fuck heavy with the burgers. We fuck heavy with the burgers. Burgers have me tripping like this, bro. That's like my favorite food, man. I'm living a certain type of way when I'm eating burgers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fuck, I got distracted completely with this shit. Woo! Oh, hold up. I lost track of myself completely. Oh man. But I think Nintendo has more stuff. Mario remasters, you don't really need to like give a lot of time for. You live for the hamburger, you die for the hamburger. Yeah, hamburger. Sorry. For those who get the reference, I apologize. What else? Oh, and then Deku fucking Melvin put out like a bunch of random questions. We'll answer some of these. What would you do if you woke up and found out someone taped an Xbox on your head and someone's getting their ass whooped? Do you think disappointing events from Nintendo and Xbox are from fans expecting too much or companies actually letting fans down? A little bit of both. I think an Xbox is more of letting fans down. Although Nintendo did that too. I would say part of that, I think Nintendo's more of a situation of fans expecting. Nintendo's like half and half. I think Xbox is just letting fans down. Who's a small YouTuber you can really think that can make it? Tyrone the God 3. Do you think the internet lets Google get by with racism too easily? No, we're not going to touch that one yet because that can go into a whole other conversation. So we're going to hold off on that one. I'm going to leave that one alone for a minute because I've already talked about racism on the vlog channel a lot recently. So I'm going to let that one slide for a little bit. Let's go down and read some other ones because you guys are typing shit while I'm reading the goddamn questions, you savages. Did you ever notice that Amazon's removing light novels lately? I didn't notice, but that's also because I don't buy light novels. It's probably that fucking, oh, we're woke now. Remember, guys, we're woke. We're woke. Did you hear that we're woke? Did you hear we're woke? We care about people of color, which is funny because people used to get mad. Black people used to get mad being called color people. Now it's come full circle, and now we're people of color. Fuck, see? This is why I said I didn't want to get into this shit. Y'all gonna get me fucked up. Chill out. Also, Ty, you put shades on the lewd icon. How dare you, bro? You fucking savage. You goddamn fucking savage. It's gonna get me all types of fucked up. No, he just posting shades. The shades don't even fucking fit. I wear glasses. Just tip my shades. I'm gonna just tip my goddamn glasses. You savages. Oh my god. But yeah, fucking I hate modern media. Like 100%, bro. I hate my like this fucking. Oh, we're trying to be inclusive. So you know what? We can't say women. We can't say female. We have to say because female still has the word male in it. We have to call them like I'm about to say something stupid. And you know what? I'm gonna stop myself before I say something real dumb. Shit is fucking goofy, bro. They're probably getting rid of light novels because light novels are like borderline erotica. Although they have erotica that they sell from American authors. You know what I mean? I used to work in a library. You know how many fucking authors straight up just wrote like porn essentially? It was like full on erotica. There was a fucking author who literally wrote like midwestern interracial love stories. That was a fucking genre for her. It's fucking ridiculous. But the light novels are going too far because it's Japanese and we don't get it because it's weird. Which is funny. You got motherfuckers out here with anime profile pictures, taking clips of girls' behinds and shit because everyone got a fucking OnlyFans account. But we got a problem with selling goddamn. You know what? You know what? Let me chill. Let me go to another motherfucking question. Y'all gonna get me fucked all the way up. No, anime rapper, you trying to get me caught the fuck up, bro. Who says male on a regular basis? White people. If you're a white cisgender male, you're the fucking problem. You said male in this fucking house? You know how that makes women feel? It gives them flashbacks to rape that never happened. Or rape that they didn't report and then got mad when the guy got off scot-free. How could he get off scot-free? Did you report it? No, then how do you prosecute somebody you didn't uh, woo, I'm all types of fucked up. They should have never gave me any fucking money. They shouldn't have paid me a goddamn thing. Cause all I did was lose my motherfucking mind. Oh, they gonna cancel the fuck out of me, bro. Motherfuckers ask, oh, do I ever want to be a popular, like, high, big ass YouTuber or streamer? No. Cause I wouldn't get that far. Y'all motherfuckers would kill me before I even got. Bitch, I'd be walking to the stage and someone would shoot me in the kneecap before that shit happened. Yeah, real Condoniano literally just put it in the fucking chat. I mean, not in the chat, in the goddamn Discord about how the Xbox event just destroyed him. This become some chaotic dumb shit. Yo, the Nintendo fans want Nintendo news. The Xbox fans are depressed. The Sony fans are talking about about one fucking game of note, and the world has gone to shit. On everybody's racist, and if you're white, you can't be trusted. Great day to be a human being, bro. People ask me why I say human beings are like the worst fucking creatures on the planet. Look at all the dumb shit we do. And we don't even agree on the dumb shit we do. Or we agree on it like in a weird fucking way. They kill me before I have a chance to be cool. Oh, shit. Peace and love, Ty. I love you, man. I love you, Ty. Fucking, this is chaotic as fuck. But see, we're in the last like 10 minutes of the podcast. That's why I don't mind going a little bit off the rails. So, because you guys seem to like chaos, you fucking mad men and women. All you want is to see the world burn. And then motherfuckers get surprised when people ain't shit. I idolize these YouTubers, and I idolize these Twitch channels, and I idolize these personalities. Well, it turns out they were like rapists and pedophiles and thieves and swindlers and scammers and fucking assholes and jerks and racists and shit. How could that be? I grew up watching these people. Well, because they're people. And people ain't shit. We're all probably deviants on some level, dickheads on some level, perverts on some level. Doug Walker, you better walk his ass out of this goddamn YouTube community. No one wants to see that shit. Doug Walker is gonna walk into the irate gamer and be like, "Hey man, I guess I'm finally getting out of here, but you have a good time in that rat hole called irrelevancy. I'll meet you down there with like Wings of Redemption and DSP. Actually, I'm lying because DSP and Wings of Redemption are more entertaining because some people just like to watch them motherfuckers fail. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a piece of shit. Look here and listen. That's just a lifestyle, man. Yeah, exactly. Never meet your hero. I mean, for God's sakes, I want this to be. I want to put it in perspective. People always. That's why I say don't look up to me. Like I never put myself on that pedestal, bro. I have a fucking icon of myself, gender swap, with huge titties. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, bro. So that was and nowadays you can do that shit and that shit's like, oh, it's so cool. This man's so edgy. Back in the day, you couldn't even talk about liking fan service. And motherfuckers would look at you like you fucking weird. The fuck you mean you enjoy Seki Ray? Yeah, exactly. Insane titty freak. I stand the fuck out of that, bro. I want that to be put on the table, by the way. Any fan art of that version of my icon, I'm 100% down for it. As long as it's not like, well, I guess I can't say that. Any fan art, I'm 100% down for it. Fan art, fucking commission art. I follow lewd people on fucking Twitter. I ain't shit. I don't know why this turned into like some weird psychological like fucking. Yeah, I am a deviant. I'm pretty open about being a deviant. I think the advantage of being insane is that I'm allowed to be a piece of shit. That's a horrible justification for being a piece of shit. I could have said, it's your fault for following me. You shouldn't have been a fan of mine, and you wouldn't have realized I was a piece of shit. Oh, Christ. Kiss X sis was like a taboo topic. Yeah. Motherfuckers should get, well, Kiss X sis needs to be a taboo topic in general. I mean, I'm pretty sure that shit's illegal. Animated, I don't think it's illegal, but it's illegal any other way. But yeah, that's why it trips me out about fucking. Oh, did Studio quote me? Is that what he did? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a piece of shit. It's the funniest thing I ever hear. Terrell setting the tone for the stream early. It's not even early. I'm towards the end of the stream. Hey man, listen, if you enjoyed it, that's fine. I feel like realistically, honesty is the best policy. Like, cause in these times, since you can get caught up on some shit you said like 10 years ago, it's better to just be open about that shit in the first place. And I'm pretty open about most of my nonsense. Like the gender swap thing, the lewd art of enjoyment. Hell, I even follow chicks with OnlyFans. I don't subscribe to the OnlyFans, but I do enjoy the free shit that comes out on Twitter and Instagram. But once again, that's the kind of content you get. I feel like once a motherfucker, like if you tell them all this shit up front, if they still want to hang out with you, you're like, all right, we good. Because they already know what's up. Let me try to end this on a gaming related topic. This has gotten fucking ridiculous. When you have to justify why it's not that bad, it's that bad. No, that just means you still care about what people think. If you feel the need to justify it, that means you still feel insecure about it. Is enjoying lewd art bad? No. People commission lewd art. It's your fucking money. Do what you want with it. But if you feel the need to justify why you because I wanted it, bitch. That's why I commissioned it. Why did you commission those two animated characters having sex? Because I wanted it, bitch. That's why I commissioned it. Did you give me $40? Did you spend the $40 that I used on the art? No? Then shut the fuck up. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, man. Harem protagonists shouldn't be gender swap. Bullshit. Tell me you wouldn't watch a fucking harem that was all female, including the protagonist? Bullshit. Actually, that fucking My Life as a Villain is essentially that, except it does have male options. It's kind of funny. It's like I ain't gay, but I co-sign on some Yuri. That's what motherfucker would say. That's what a motherfucker would say. Like, I ain't gay, but I co-sign on some Yuri. Oh, this got really dumb and chaotic real quick, bro. Too bad Yuri got born for me. That means you watched too much of it. Yeah, Donnie was in the dark watching Yuri to the point. This how you know this is how you know you stopped giving a fuck. Well, you can openly watch like anime kissing scenes in front of people you shouldn't be doing that with. Like back in the day, you watched anime and you used to be in your room by yourself in the middle of the night enjoying the fucking the content, right? And then 3 years later, your mama walking in the room and you just sitting there watching a kissing scene. Like just a kissing scene. Or like a panty shot scene. And your mom would say something and you would just black it out like, I'm watching anime, ma. What is that? And it's anime. Not even gonna explain it, just it's anime. A girl fell over and now her skirt's exposed. What do you want me to fucking say, ma? There's nothing else to say. That's when you just don't give a fuck. The creator of Tula Rude just created a gender swap protagonist. Hey man, he knows what's up. Sometimes you just fuck with it. This got really, as a gay who hasn't watched Yuri yet, I'm missing out. I mean, I don't know. I don't really watch Yuri either. Like, I put it this way. I'm probably one of the few dudes that's very open about the fact that, like, I watch harem and I don't watch it for, like, sexual arousal. Like, I can watch fan service anime and then not be any sexual arousal in it. I'm watching it legitimately for, like, the story or plot. And then fucking, but for some reason, Yuri sometimes I feel like crosses the line where when motherfuckers gonna call you dirty, that's when Yuri hits that line of like, yeah, I need to chill out. I watched Cowboy Bebop and in one of the episodes the characters cussed and my mom said to me, what did they say? Oh my god. And the funny thing in anime, they always use like the same like 2 or 3 cuss words. It was like damn and bastard or some shit. Someone was like, or in the dub you sometimes get fuck, but most of the time it's like damn it, and someone's and your mom's in the back like what? The TV. Woo! Rito as a girl is confusing as fuck. You say that, but you co-sign on some fan art though. That's the thing. Motherfuckers be like, it's weird as fuck. Like they did gender swap versions of Luffy and Law and shit, and like Oda drew a lot of the One Piece cast as girls. And motherfuckers like, this is some weird shit. Let me go check out that figure though. Let me go get that motherfucking figure though. Because here's the thing. You can be a fan of the female body and not want to fuck somebody. I'm just saying. That's those are 2 different things. You know what? I'm gonna chill out. We have gotten into some whole thing. Because of the Naruto dub, that's like the worst thing, bro. You guys, would you be talking to your friends and shit? Like, bro, I'm on punishment. What you on punishment for, bro? I don't want to tell you, dog. You want to tell me, dog? Nah, man, I don't want to tell you, dog. Come on, man. Tell me what happened. What happened? I was watching Naruto. You weeb! Who the fuck told you to watch Naruto? You seen them fucking headbands? Remember back in the day when you could call something gay and it wasn't viewed as like a derogatory term in the sense of like making fun of, well, actually it was derogatory. That's not true. Which is then meaning as like, it wasn't hate speech. I'll say that. It wasn't considered hate speech. Yeah, Oda drew Nami and Robin as guys. And I never want to see it again. Hell, people low key fuck with sexy jutsu. So like, what the problem? Mayo Chiki is fucking great. I never paused it. I didn't pause it. Mayo Chiki, I didn't pause it. Like I can appreciate the shot, but I never went back for the shots. Surprisingly, I know. Flex when they say bitch and fucking fan subs. Yeah, fan subs are fucking terrible, by the way. fan subs for some dumbass reason feel like every other word in a goddamn anime is fuck or bitch. And it used to ruin like a lot of subs for people. People are like, what the fuck am I watching? Oh my god, High School of the Dead is sexiness. Oh, that one, I don't know. It also depends on what. I actually think the manga looks better than the anime, but that's also because the dude who drew High School of the Dead was a hentai. Like I think he drew Dojin. Oh yeah, Inuyasha was famous for you bastard. You actually bastard is just a famous phrase in general. Like for some reason, anime love using the word bastard. Ugh. Saying something was gay just meant it was stupid. It didn't have any other hidden agenda. Exactly. Well, yeah, High School of the Dead because the dude died. Yeah, bastard. Bastard was like one of the favorite words. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I think we've all learned some things about ourselves today. I think we've all learned some valuable things about ourselves today. But I do want to give. Did Tyrone start streaming? Watch his ass didn't start streaming. I was going, oh yeah, he is streaming. Yeah, he's streaming right now. Cool, he's streaming right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the stream because this got into some shit. And if you want to go support my boy Tyrone, go do that. We're gonna do a raid on his ass. But thank you for the support. I really appreciate the amount of people came out and showed love, and hope you. The playback on YouTube is gonna be fucking stupid. Just like the first 30 or 40 minutes of like game conversation, then we went into this weird fucking anime etchy deviant shit for like the last 20. I hope people enjoy it. But you got to watch it live because you guys are fucking awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Remember back in the day when motherfuckers just called Cameron Dotson like anime shit, and that wasn't even a Japanese song. I think it was like Danish. Shit was stupid. American anime culture is weird because we used to take random shit and turn it into anime shit. That's besides the point. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the love. We're gonna try next week on Twitch too. We have 18 viewers, so we maintain a good amount of viewers. So I'm happy about that. Just thank you guys, appreciate it. And we're gonna go raid Tyrone. So I'm gonna hit the raid channel button. Why does Tyrone not come up? That makes even less sense. Oh, Jesus Christ. There he is. So I'm gonna set up the raid. Upload the sub version of this stream. And what, have every other word be just fucking damn it, fuck, god damn it, son of a bitch? That's what I should do. I should make every other word like god damn it, fuck, son of a bitch. Since we got 14 viewers, is anyone else gonna join in with the raid for Tyrone? Deal just out here roasting motherfuckers. Woo! All right, we out here. All right, everyone go raid Tyrone. Go support him, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh.